welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a Q&A to which I had some friends and some people on social media ask me some questions, and I'm just gonna answer them for you guys today. So yeah, if you guys like it, please like the video and subscribe, cause I'm trying to make a big old team here, a community. Anyways, so let's just dive right in. I think I have 6 questions. I think that that's a pretty good length. Let's just dive in. So I will have some commentary like as we go along, so bear with me. The first one is just, how old are you? I'm 20 years old. I'm gonna be 21 in like 2 or 3 months. I'm very excited. Yeah. Okay. How did you cut your own bangs? So if you don't know this about me, I recently just cut my own bangs. I have done this like sort of like a Britney Spears like shave the head moment where I just like needed a change immediately and I was like so done with it. And so basically I have done this like 3 times already. And so what I do is I take like the smallest triangle of hair down like this. I know it's not a very good triangle, don't make fun. And then I just start like chopping basically. I know that's really bad to say, but once I get to like eyelashes, then I start to like get a little bit more detailed with it and straight, and I like to like kind of fray the sides just so that gives it a little bit of dimension. And then I do the little, I don't know what this actually does, but it seems to make it look a little bit more wispy and just cute. So that's how I cut my bangs. I hope that's useful. Maybe I will help you guys eventually cut your own bangs if you want them. The next question is, how would you compare Huntington Beach to Philly? So before I dive into this, I am from Huntington Beach, California. I moved to Philly for school. I go to the University of the Arts. So I would basically say that the biggest thing that I would say about Huntington Beach being so much more different than Philly is just that it's obviously not a huge city. There's not millions of people walking around 24/7. You drive everywhere in California. I would also say that it's just really dirty, but also HB has the beach. Huntington Beach has a beach and it is gorgeous. Here, the beach is like 2 hours away, Jersey Shore, and I've only been there, I wanna say twice, and it's like the water is just not as good. It's not as blue, it's not as clear, it's not as like warm to be in. It just doesn't feel like home. But I'm biased because I'm from Huntington Beach, so I would say all these things. But it doesn't mean that I don't love Philly. I love so much about Philly. So artistic. I live literally on the Avenue of the Arts, which is South Broad Street. So it's completely different but beautiful in so many different ways that I'm glad that I'm getting an experience like this, to live in a city and then go back to like a small town every couple of months, kind of switch off. It makes me feel more diverse. And yeah, I love both. I love both. I do miss it back at home, but the weather is the best part, and the beach. Yeah. Okay. Next, if you had a free plane ticket to fly anywhere, where would it be and why? Okay, this is a really tough one. But for a really long time, I've been really wanting to go to the Maldives. I see a lot of pictures of like vacation townhomes in the Maldives where they're like these giant huts that are all connected, but in the middle of the ocean. Not really in the middle of the ocean, it's like off the shore. You walk on like a boardwalk basically, and there's like these attached like huts where they have like almost like there's spots with glass on the floor and you can look down and you can see the water and like the fish, and it's really pretty, and you can literally just open your door from the bathroom and like jump into this crystal blue water. That is definitely a dream of mine. So yeah, and it's sunny. I love the beach. I want to tan. Like, if I think of a vacation I want to take it, I want to go and I want to tan and I want to feel good and relax. Yeah, so Maldives. The next question is, what motivates your love for dance? So I am a dancer, obviously. That's my major here at the University of the Arts. And since I was little, I think what motivated me the most about dance was not only that it kind of engages you artistically, but an idea that there is athleticism behind all of dance, whether it's ballet or modern. Those are my two, like, those are home for me, is ballet and modern. But modern is, like, I would say my major, and there's just like a certain like sense of athleticism behind it to where it's, I feel like I am a powerhouse and I love to put everything into dance, and it just is so satisfying when you're so tired at the end but you know that you like really worked for it. I am obsessed with anything athletic, anything that really like pushes me. I don't want to feel comfortable ever, and I think that dance is something that you're never just sitting stagnant and comfortable. You can always find ways to push yourself, and you can always find ways to support each other and kind of not compete, but like help each other get better in what your idea of better is. Not better as in like, this person's so much better than me. It's more like how you want to better yourself. And yeah, it's just a beautiful art form, and I'm so grateful and blessed that I have people that support me enough and allowed me to do this and allowed me to follow my dream, because this is my dream, and I love using my body as my everything. It's just so amazing. Yeah, so let's move on. I don't know if that was all jumbled like so badly, but let's see. This is the last one that really, this one I don't know about because it's really taking me a little bit to think about. But if you could redo one thing in life, what would it be? I have a lot of things. I mean, everybody in life has things that they regret. Like, it's impossible to go through life and not regret one thing you've ever done. I would say, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Let's just say I was not a good student in high school, and not because I couldn't do it and not because I wasn't capable of doing it, but because I myself didn't want to. And whatever I didn't want to do in high school, I didn't do, which I think is a big weakness that I had and I still struggle with, but you just need to stay motivated and push yourself to do it. And I was so immature and just like in my own head and wanted to do everything that I wanted to do. And if someone told me what to do, I would do the opposite. So I would definitely want to go back in time and redo a lot of my high school career, because I feel like now as my mind matures, I can really focus more on what's important, even though as I get older, I realize that high school wasn't as important as everybody makes it out to be. I feel like I am still gaining the same abilities as everybody else who did amazing in high school. So it just depends, but it is a very important part of life, and you need to try the best that you can, even at stuff that you don't like, because that makes a better person. It makes a better human being at the end of the day, which I wish that I did. So we have a bonus question, and it is, what would I do with $1 million? And I'm just gonna say one of the first things that I would do, and that would be to pay off all of my college debt. And that is a big one. I'm sure that everybody would do this, but $1 million is a lot of money. When you're going to some university that can be hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt, that would probably be everybody's priority, to get that off of their chest. So I would definitely do that. Nobody wants to live the rest of their life in debt. I am dreading it. So that is what I would spend my $1 million on. The rest of the money, maybe go back to California and buy my own home and maybe a little cul-de-sac with a bunch of homes that me and my family could stay at so that all of us could be neighbors. I think that's a blast. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning into my video. And I hope that you guys will subscribe, like, tell all of your friends about it, and maybe even turn on the bell button. It's like right next to the subscribe button, and like you'll get notified every time that I create a video, and you can just chillax with me. Maybe I should have made this a mukbang, but it's fine. We could have ate together, but whatever, it's fine. So thank you again for watching, and have a beautiful rest of your week. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Bye.